One of the questions I get often after a crash in New Orleans is, should I trust the insurance company? Should I trust those adjusters that I'm speaking to on the other end of the line? And while I like to look for the best in people at all times, it's just my optimistic outlook on life, I believe that the short answer is no. Obviously, that insurance adjuster, that nice voice on the other end of the line, they may act like your friend, but they're really not. They have bosses that they have to answer to, auditors that they have to answer to, and some of their compensation may be weighted on how little that they put out on the claim versus what they were authorized to pay. So I don't believe that you should put complete trust in the individual on the other side. They obviously have their employers, the insurance company's best interest in mind versus your own. I believe it's, whether it's our office or any other attorney, I think people who are the victims of a crash should have an advocate on their side, protecting their interests, dotting those I's and crossing those T's, and making sure that they're being treated fairly and receiving the compensation that they deserve. People often ask for examples, like what are some of the tricks and traps? And it's really claim specific, but again, oftentimes just in seemingly innocuous conversation, they may ask you generally, hey, Mr. Magness, how are you doing today? Well, a lot of people nobody's going to say, well, I woke up today, I'm in pain, I'm this, that, the other. Traditionally, the response is, I'm okay, I'm fine, or something of that nature. Well, they'll try to extrapolate that to say, well, look, you said you were fine, you were okay. That means you're not hurt. Quite often, time is on the insurance company side, not necessarily the claimant side. And oftentimes, they may use delay tactics to their advantage, things of that nature. As attorneys, we understand the buttons that we can push that can force responses from the insurance company. Certainly, we do everything we can to resolve claims amicably, to include avoiding filing of suit. But if that's what's necessary to protect our client's interests, we're not getting treated fairly, we're not getting the responses that we need from the other side, well, then we have no choice. We'll put it into the legal system. And then at that point in time, we have levers that we can pull, buttons that we can push that force them to come to the table and respond and quite frankly, address the issue at hand and ensure that our clients are being treated fairly and get the compensation they deserve. Sometimes we'll get a call from a prospective client saying, hey, I had a crash, considering hiring an attorney, but I've already received an offer from the insurance company. If that's you, if you're in that boat, I'm happy to take a look at the offer and give you my honest feeling on whether or not we can put you in a better position. As a matter of fact, we have a policy in our office. It's on our website that if you have a written offer in hand and you retain us as your attorney, and we're not able to put at or above the net amount of cash. So if you've gotten an offer, just throw a number out there, $5,000 from the insurance company to resolve your claim, and you hire our office and we're not able to put at least that, if not more money into your pocket as a result of our representation, we'll either reduce or waive our fee completely until the point that you do, because we have an added value to that relationship. So if you've gotten an offer and you want to know, hey, is this fair based upon my circumstances? I'm absolutely happy to have that conversation with you. Just give us a call, book some time on my calendar, and we can talk about that and see whether it's an offer I think you should accept and move on, or if it's something that you should explore about pushing further, either with the help of our office or another attorney.